Okay, my name is Parker. I'm going to talk a little bit about the application Civitas and the team 2UB, which built Civitas. Now, Civitas is actually a Latin term and it means community. Now, the application and its name Civitas was initially suggested by Degan. And we set about and we created the Civitas application in order to provide the Crestmont community here in Calgary with an application by which they could track their memberships, fees, and events. Now further, with Civitas, we built it not only for the Crestmont community, but we built it so it could support multiple communities. So therefore, Civitas will allow multiple communities to use the Civitas application and track their respective memberships, fees, and events. Next slide, please, yes. Now, as Jen just said, the 2UB acronym stands for Two Useless Bunnies, and because there are two of us. Of course, there's myself here, Parker, and my partner here, Yasser Sabri. Next slide. Now, these are the technologies we used. So to start with, on the top list, you'll see Heroku. And what Heroku is, it's like a web service. It basically allows you, or you can use it to run your application up on the cloud. So we have uploaded our Civitas application to Heroku, and we have Civitas indeed running up in the cloud. Now, actual tools, development tools that we use involves what they call the MERN stack. So going underneath Heroku and down the list is the MERN stack. That is MongoDB, Express, React, and Node. In addition, the additional tools, of course, HTML, JavaScript, CSS, something called Bootstrap, which is kind of like CSS on steroids. And as well, we used GitHub as a repository for our code. Now, having said all that, I'm going to pass things off to Yasser to talk a bit further, and as well to do a bit of a walkthrough of Civitas itself. So go ahead, Yasser.
Good morning, everyone. I learned a lot during this course, especially in this last project. Unfortunately, we lost 2 team members, which taught me a lot of time management and life-work balance. With all these challenges, we have successfully built Civitas. Let me walk you through Civitas. Welcome to Civitas. So this is our homepage for Civitas. And basically, this is the login side, and that is navbar for a couple options. If we scroll down, basically this is our developers, and as well as we add the gallery part here for all the events and all other things, which could be added from the admin side. Scroll up and start as a new fresh user, and we will call that test. So I'm not going to save the password this time. As you guys noticed, when we signed up right away, it took us to the login page, and here our test user. Right now, test has a user ID, but it doesn't really belong to the community. So from this button here, basically, you will go and select your community. So as we see here, we'll put some additional information, first name, last name, and address, and all postal code. Here we could add cell phone. And from here, selection will show you the community basically. And if you guys notice here, it's a member, and it said default as a member. Let's change this email. If we scroll down a little bit here, we'll see update. Let's just verify test now has a community belong to. And as we notice here, now test belong to Crestmont community. So other options the user level will have event schedule and pay for their membership, and as well as the gallery. So let's start with event schedule. So this is our gallery for the events. And basically right now we have 2 events. So if we just need to know more information about the event, we could just easily press click there. Here, basically will show us all the details for the events. And if we would like to move forward and register for the event, this will be our registration page. Let's go ahead and register for test for this event. And here, if test has a family member, they won't come with him. So basically you could add 4 people that can attend the event. Here will be the phone number. And here will be the registration. So that was walkthrough through Civitas as a user level. Right now, I will go sign up as an administrative, and myself here, I do have an administrative level privilege. So we'll go ahead and sign in. As you guys see here, the homepage looks a little bit different. I have another nav bar, which is used only for admin level. I will walk you through some couple pages here. So our first page will be users. So basically, this is our database for users. And if you guys notice, this is test that we just created. And this is the password, which is encrypted just for security purposes. As well as an admin, you could basically edit or delete. We'll just leave it for the now. So as an admin, as well, you could add a new users for whoever had difficulties to get signed in by themselves. In Civitas, basically we'll have 3 levels of users. We have the admin, director, and a member. And as you guys notice, all our tables, they have same features. We have the delete and edit and add a new level. Here, I will show you the communities. If you guys here see the community, this is the Crestmont community and description, some extra information. And here as well, the fee to become a member. And as well as we could create a new community. This page basically will show us all our members and which community they belong to. So here, test, they belong to Crestmont community, and this is their level. There was a member. So in the homepage, if you guys remember, we had a pay for membership. We had exact same page will be for admin to pay for other users' membership. And basically, when you go to this page, it will show you selection here, and you could select your community. And it will show you right away the number there for your community. So from this page here, basically, we will add a new event. If you guys remember that Crestmont food truck that we signed in for test. So basically that was the event. And here we'll allow the admin to add a new event. So this will be basically my last page through Civitas. And here basically will show me all the tables for people that are gonna attend the events. And if we scroll here on the side, we could notice how many people they come in with each username. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to show you Civitas.